David calls out to the giant that stands in front of him, and Samson holds on to the poles beside him. You have to start speaking to everything that is around you. If it don't connect to the God standing in front of you, who would bring you to it, not to deliver you to it, but deliver it to you. That everything that stands in front of you, that God put you there not to be the understanding that you could not go past this roadblock, but get to the understanding that everything that would block you did not stop you. It did not hinder you. It could not hold you. Everything that God placed in front of you, it was determined before you that you could defeat it, that you could overcome it, that you could win through it, that this was the last time. This was the last time you'll ever face this kind of a fight. Everything beyond the giant is the kingdom. I know he runs from Saul, David does, but he's anointed. He don't know he's anointed. He's just showing up to fight. Didn't even know he was showing up to fight. He just showed up and started talking. I know you don't know the outcome. Just show up and start talking. Goliath isn't even aware that David is going to fight him and kill him. But David don't even know who he's fighting. He just knows somewhere there's a giant talking to everything connected to me, making it scared of him when they should only be afraid of me, because I can speak everything that I would will to win to be. Anything that stands in front of you, show up and start speaking to it. I don't know how you're going to work it out, but I believe you to work it out. I don't know how you're going to pay it, but I believe they got to float out of thin air. My God shall supply all of my needs according to his riches in glory. Don't get discouraged. Get encouraged in yourself in affirmation of the word that my God shall supply all of your needs. You have to speak that over yourself and believe that within your spirit that there is nothing that stands outside of me that God has not placed into me that I'll be able to speak to it and cannot change it. But everything that I put my mouth to, I can't hear you. Everything I put my mouth to is determined that I see the life of it, even though all I see now is standing in front of me is the depth of it. Note this on today. This is the last night, by choice, of detriment of doubt from the devil. As you come to a place of doubting God for where he's delivered you out of battles like this before. God says, how many times do I have to kill the giant for you to understand I am the creator of Goliath? How many times do I have to take you down in the valley and show you that, yes, Delilah lied, but in this whole valley, you forgot there's nothing here. You cannot be defeated by the detriment of you on your own mind. When God says everything that stands before you, I promise you, it's above your head right now. But the minute you start speaking to it, it'll run to get under your feet. Everything that stands to trip you up, trap you, make you hindered in your faith, make you not sure about your walk with God, make you unsure about your time spent in prayer with him, in praise with him, talking to him, crying out to him. Says, I heard your prayers, Samson. I heard your prayers, BB. I heard your prayers, Jeremiah. I heard everything that you trembled but couldn't say, that you thought but couldn't speak, that you would believe me to be God enough to hear you and didn't need you to mumble a word. Says, I heard you from a faithless place, but know that faith is not the belief that God can do it. It's the understanding that my mouth has the power to move him to do it. And when you can't believe it, you have to speak it. And when you can't think it and see it, you have to speak it. And when you can't understand that if I got a prayer through, you have to speak it. You have to say everything that God would put in the book, that every time I go into a city or out of a city, I need somebody who understands Deuteronomy on today, that the 28th chapter said, blessed when I go in and blessed when I come out, blessed when I plant and blessed when it comes. It is in the house or outside, on top of it or underneath, when I'm in the city or in the field, when I'm in town, or you have to know that I am blessed all the way around because I know how to speak my blessings to be.